What's up? Good morning, good afternoon, good eve to you. And today we're just gonna chill out, we're gonna relax and color a book. So, yeah, I know this is random, but I'm planning to produce and make some videos related to art soon. So, yeah, this is a test video actually. And this is me just parading all the pens that I have. No, I didn't buy everything, some of them are gifts. Anyway, without further ado, let it flow. Alrighty, so yeah, this is the print that I chose to color. But before we even start, whatever you're doing, even if you're relaxing or doing your chores, you gotta bust some music, right? Hi baby, Young J Po from God7 Stan God7. Anyway, this is me and my non-premium Spotify. I'm just doing a K-pop catch-up, and of course, the first song that pops up is from my bias group. I didn't intend that. Yeah, I love K-pop. Don't come at me. Anyway, so as you can see, I have several pens here, and again, some of them are from friends. Oh, you're gonna see me looking on the first page of this book, and I already swatched my pens there. It's a good thing to do if you're like artsy, if you have many stationery products like pens and all that, and so you know the real color of the ink, because sometimes, unfortunately, the case doesn't match the color of the ink. And also, it's a good thing para meron kang reference if ever gagawa ka ng art or like magkukulay ka or whatever. At least you know already how it looks like. And sometimes it's also nice to figure out the color palette or like the combination of colors that you're gonna use when you're doing anything artsy. So yeah, anyway, as I've said a while ago, not all of these are bought by moi. Some of them are given by my friends. Thank you, friends, for knowing what I love. Anyway, so yeah, there is a collection of different brands. I have Sharpies, both the thick ones, the markers, the regular markers, and the fine point markers. I don't know the actual name, I'm sorry. But yeah, I also have Dong-A. What's the right pronunciation? Anyway, and Faber-Castell. So yeah, Faber-Castell was given by my sister, thank you ate. And then Dong-A was given by Alan, my dude. Yeah, miss you. And the fine point Sharpies are given by Nobita. Well, of course, obviously, it's not his name. That's just how I call him because he looks like Nobita when we were high school. Oh, he has a YouTube channel. I gotta link it down in the description box as well. Yeah, he does YouTube relevant stuff more than me, You're probably gonna enjoy his content. Anyway, so yeah, I actually appreciate gifts. Amongst the 5 love languages, I think that's my favorite one, and time. Those two always have a big battle, whether I like receiving and giving gifts more or giving time and spending time with people. Yeah, but I guess I acquired that because it's just not a thing in our family to give gifts. I'm not bitter about it, it's just that that's just how our household work. And it started during high school when I started receiving gifts and started to give gifts as well, and it really hits hard in the soul and in the heart of mine. And until now, I still feel that way, whether it's expensive or not, whether it's bought or done by yourself, whether, ililibre mo lang ako. I appreciate every one of them. And yeah, I feel so special whenever someone gives me a gift and spends time with me. But yeah, but the point is giving gifts. So yeah. Oh, I forgot. This book is actually given to me as well as a gift by former friends. And by former friends, I meant people that are not friends with you anymore. I don't know if it's taboo to speak about that, about unfriending someone, but yeah, I still keep it because again, I appreciate gifts. And I don't think bitterness is a good thing to keep, and I don't feel bitter anymore even if we part ways. And I appreciate their gift, I like it a lot, and I still keep it. Well, because during the time and the phase that I was bitter, I don't use it, but I keep it, and now that I'm okay, I use it. Thank you to you. I don't know if you're watching this, but yeah, I hope you're happy. Anyway, that's that. So I actually picked the colors that I'm gonna use. I was planning to use bright colors on the birds. I think they're lovebirds. Thank you. Anyway, and then muted cool colors, greens specifically on the background because those are leaves. If there's one thing that I learned from this video is to figure out my light source. Yeah, you can't even see anything. It's all shadow. I'm really, really sorry. You can stop now. You can stop watching this. Anyway, so yeah, I am relying on a window and the light that peeks through it, but as you can see, it's getting dark because naman the weather, bumabagyo mga monster. So yan, madilim na, uulan na. I really don't get myself why I am coloring in such a bad lighted situation. I think I am going to turn on the light sooner, but I wish I did it before I even start because habang nagkukulay ako seryoso, nakasalamin na ako and all, parang wala akong makita. I don't know, mas importante ata na aesthetically pleasing yung ambient light natin compared sa makakita tayo ng maayos. That's wrong. So yeah, I learned something here. That's good that we did a trial video. Yeah. Anyway, what do you do when you want to relax? As for me, I really like doing art because it calms my mind. Well, of course, there's several struggles with, art decision, like what am I gonna do, what colors, what medium shall I use, and things like that. But I'm not a professional. I'm just an amateur person who loves art as a hobby, and yeah, but I consider those things because, of course, whatever you put out, you want it to be nice, right? Yeah, how about you? What do you do? Me, I just do this. Since I was a kid, this is my refuge. I like doing art. I like drawing and anything that revolves around it. Music and dance is art as well. Writing a poem, writing a song, writing a book. Yeah. Before I even draw, I was writing. I even have like a personal blog that you're not gonna see ever. That place is weird, but yeah. I like writing. It's my outlet whenever I feel stressed, whenever I'm happy, everything, whatever I feel, whenever I'm sad. But now that I've grown, it evolved from like entertainment to expression, and now it's more of like my exhale, my inhale and my exhale. It's a way to relax for me. How about you? How are you coping up? Anyway, as I've said a while ago, this book was given to me by former friends, What's your stand about that? Do you unfriend people? Whenever my friends and I talk about that topic, I am bold to say that I do unfriend people, not because I'm bitter or what. It's just that I have accepted the fact that some people just come and go, People come in phases, and that's why you have to be grateful for people who stays. Most of them are just gonna pass by, and they're gonna make you feel several things: pain, happiness, kilig, whatever it is, but they're not gonna stay, and that's perfectly fine, because at the end of the day, when you look at it in hindsight, they left you a lesson, most probably. You just gotta accept that fact about life. And as I grow older, I accept it and embrace it, and that's why I'm more grateful with the people that I have, the circle that I have, because I see them journeying with me. With all those people who came and left, they're still here. And for those who left, again, no bitterness. It's just at the end of the day, you gotta address your wounds. And of course, during the time when the wound is still fresh and all that, you're gonna feel bitterness, anger, jealousy, bad feelings. You're gonna feel those things. But once you're healed, you remember that person and see the whole picture. That person didn't just give you pain. They also brought you joy, brought you colleague, a new hobby. They shared to you knowledge. I don't know. That person gave you something. May inambag siya sa buhay mo, most probably. And so, you just gotta chill and not harbor bitterness or anger in your heart. But doesn't mean that you are gonna welcome that person again in your life, especially if that person is toxic or that person ruined you, abused you or shattered your heart. Doesn't really mean that forgiveness means you have to forget things or you have to welcome people again. It's just a matter of addressing the issue within yourself and with that person if the situation allows you, and you gotta part ways. Well, as for me, with all those people that I unfriended, I think the ending was pretty decent. I was able to talk to each of them, address our issue, had closure. Regarding closure, well, it's really necessary, but it doesn't mean that you have to talk to the other party. It's just that in my case, I was able to do so. I remember my friend telling me that closure should come from myself, because I'm just like most of those people before. I can't have closure unless I talk to the other party. But Alan specifically told me that it should come from myself. At the end of the day, when you talk to that person, you can hear the things that you want to hear, and your decision can be altered, or you will hear things that you don't want to hear, and you're just gonna be so shattered. So at the end of the day, once you had your decision for yourself, that is your closure, whether or not to talk to that person. And I'm really glad that I was able to absorb that, learn it the hard way. Kaya, now I know. Right? Okay, nababaliw na po yung mga aso sa amin. So sabi daw niya, tumigil daw po ako. Anyway, that was so random. And I didn't intend to talk about those things, but we just went with the flow. And we're gonna finish this coloring soon. So if there's only thing that I wish I didn't do, I wish I didn't use that yellow-green color. Sinasapak ka sa mukha, mams. And it's stealing the show from these lovely birds. Dang it. But yeah, I think it's still nice. I still think it looked decent. What do you think? But anyway, I just hope that in your busy day, anxious day, sad day, you at least have 30 minutes to breathe. Or maybe just 5 minutes, I don't know. Just don't be too hard on yourself. And please keep safe. Bye bye.